My name's James and welcome to R&R, the show where I react to and review some of the latest and greatest music videos. Today, I'm going to be checking out Protect You by Band-Maid. Let's go. Alright. We're back to the heavy form. Alright, so we're definitely back to that heaviness that we got from Shambles, which it's not quite in the same realm. This is almost a good bridging song, at least so far, between Shambles and Bestie, I think, because it's definitely much more in the kind of that heavier pop punk realm. Shambles was much more in the metalcore sort of sphere, whereas Bestie was definitely much more in that sort of alt rock, grungy sort of sphere. So this is a good sort of, bridging song, I think, between the two. The music video so far is interesting. I really like the lighting and the framing of everything. The sort of like broken down rigging and everything. At first I almost thought it was a sort of a Hell in the Cell, sort of like a cage match from WWE. That's what it looked like to me. But as it progressed, you could see it's just in a studio. I don't quite understand it. I guess it's just an interesting setting, a bit of a different sort of textural setting. I don't know if that has anything to do with the lyrics of sort of whether that connects to anything visually, because I did read through the description box for the video, as I did with Bestie, to see if there was any new info in there regarding the upcoming album, or even if to check if there was any new credited people that had worked on this track. But what I did find is that this song is the ending theme for an anime that I hadn't heard of. Grandizer U ending theme song. I have no idea the story of it and whether there's any other connection between Band-Maid and the anime, or whether they were just asked to provide a cool song for the ending theme. I would say it's probably, again, maybe a bit more typical, a bit safer. It's, I don't know, just Shambles really set the bar very high for me, and these last two songs haven't quite met that intensity that I kind of began to associate with Band-Maid. So I'm interested to see where this goes from here, how it progresses. Maybe if we get some more interesting structural changes like we did in Bestie, or if it gets to that Shambles level of heaviness, or something else. Pretty cool. Some, interesting changes in there. Let me know, what are your guys' thoughts of the mix on this one? Because that bass guitar is like really huge, which I enjoy because that bass guitar tone is very, very good. But yeah, it feels like, I don't know, maybe I need to check my headphones. Because it does feel like, yeah, the mix on this one isn't as clear. Guitar solo. Nice shreddage. You know, starting off with just some simple pentatonic stuff, but I was wondering if it was going to open up. Yeah, not too bad of a guitar solo. Definitely, yeah. Started off just, yeah, very simple pentatonic-y sort of stuff, and then really opened up to the more shreddy stuff, but then returned to that, which is kind of nice. A good progression of a solo. I do want to mention, yeah, that sort of extra little sort of like counter melody guitar that is in the chorus. To me, it's adding a extra element that I don't think really needs to be there. Yeah, it's nice, but I think for me at least, it kind of takes away from the vocals and the lyrics a little bit. Everything else so far has been pretty nice, pretty solid. Heavier rock song, you know, with some metal-y influences. Nice transition there, that was awesome. Pretty nice. Pretty nice. I do like that it came back around and finished how it started. That was kind of a nice touch. And yeah, that the big sort of blast beating and everything that's in that sort of section it's interesting how like the music contrasts with the vocal there, the la 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 la. Yeah, pretty interesting. I do wonder, you know, the clip itself, for me at least, you know, by the halfway point, you know, it's just the same scene, different cuts from the same scene over and over, which, you know, it works well, but it leaves a little bit left to be desired. I do wish that it did have that color shift in that later third, which was nice, but yeah, I do wish it changed the scene, maybe like, I don't know, maybe they could have like started off with all the rigging and stuff, you know, really looking like very junky, very broken, and like as the song progressed, it could have like fixed itself over time. I don't know, or maybe the opposite. It just, yeah, it got very samey. The only other thing is, you know, because this song is from a anime, or at least, yeah, so the ending theme of the anime, maybe there could have been like a deeper connection there between the music video, or the scenes that we got in the music video and the anime, kind of like what we got with, you know, completely different artists, but like thinking about YOASOBI, and I've noticed, yeah, with a few of their songs that have been featured as part of an anime, that they are able to make some sort of arrangement to use clips from the anime in their music videos, which, yeah, I think that would have been a nice touch here as well, but of course, you know, that's a whole nother ballpark when it comes to, sort of licensing and copyright and whatnot, and maybe that just wasn't in the ballpark for this one. But I would like to see that maybe in the future if Bandmate are doing more of this style of song, creating songs for an anime. I think that would be awesome. But I definitely think for this one, that second verse, I think what they did in that second verse there to really change things up, I think that was the best sort of part of this song for me, as looking at it as a whole. That second verse, to change it up so much there, I think was a really good creative decision. And I think, yeah, without that, you know, if they just kind of did a bit of a copy-paste job, or even if they just sort of like did a slightly heightened version of the first verse, then yeah, it definitely wouldn't have been as interesting. And in that section, also that little building section between the guitar solo and that final chorus, that was really nice as well. Some good stuff in there, but I think kind of a bit safe again, which is not a bad thing, particularly I guess, yeah, for a single release that, again, I think something a lot of the fans have kind of mentioned is that promoters and festival organizers and, you know, all those kind of like admin types from the Western world, you know, have kind of been sleeping on BandMaid in their humble opinion. And yeah, maybe releasing a few songs that are a bit safer that could potentially get them, you know, on some bigger bills and that sort of thing. Maybe that's maybe the direction here. But of course, you know, again, maybe it's just because the song was for an anime, and maybe the anime had a bit of, you know, creative control, or at least, you know, direction for the band to go, which sometimes those constraints can be really, really good. Other times, you know, they can be a little bit detrimental to a project, to a song. You know, maybe those sorts of things can, sort of can be a bit harmful to the creativity, and maybe, there was advice to tone it down a little bit, or maybe not. Who knows? Only, I guess, the band and the record label would know that sort of thing. That's what went into the contractual agreements to write a song. Maybe the song was already written, because the record label that BandMaid are a part of, they also produce anime and other things as well, video games, I think. So maybe there's a bit of a connection there. Maybe it's a sort of an in-house collaboration. Let me know. Yeah, if you have any information on, you know, potential connections, the creative connections between BandMaid and the anime that this song is a part of. This is 2 songs out of 3 released so far that I suspect will be featured on the upcoming album. But yeah, 2 songs out of 3 that are part of another IP. So I wonder what the follow-up will be, and if it will be, you know, another song from an anime, or whether it will be just a straight song creatively driven by the band, or if we'll get another collaboration as well, like we got from Bestie with the guitarist from Incubus. So yeah, some interesting things happening, I guess, creatively with BandMaid. Anyway, that's it for me in this one. Be sure to let me know, what are your guys' thoughts on Protect You by BandMaid, and what should I check out next? Let me know in the comments down below. But if you enjoyed this video, be sure to subscribe to the channel, check out one of these other videos that's appeared before me, and you'll catch me in the next one.